Whoa.
Big Daddy's home.
Hello and welcome to another Most Haunted Extra. This time Karl and Stuart are at Gressenhall Workhouse in Norfolk, first opening its doors in the summer of 1777 as a house of industry, with the men working the farm and women spinning worsted and hemp. However, in May 1836 the building was modified under the new Poor Law Amendment Act to become a union workhouse and remained as such until 1948. Today, Gressenhall Farm and Workhouse is a museum, and even though many tens of thousands of people walk through the doors each year, a few from its past seem to have stayed. Dark shadows are said to lurk in the corners, cries of the young are heard throughout the building, footsteps are heard echoing along empty corridors, and the spirits of the long dead are seen and heard still toiling through their daily chores.
Well, it's a very cold evening. And we are at Gressenhall in Norfolk, and so, well, actually you know we're at Gressenhall because you've just seen all of the Yvette's wonderful narrative of where we are on the history piece. Now we're going to go into the village stores. Just so you can have a good look. All of this. Stuart closing the door. Now there's a get through here, which is a guy doing his bit. Actually, I just realised. What? Hey.
Okay.
Well, mine is a lot brighter than yours because I've got that. The infrared light is on.
Right, okay. Yeah, I can see it on my
Wow, isn't that fantastic? What a great place.
Is this an original building?
Building's original, yeah.
Right, that's good. It's not a makeshift one then.
No, all the stuff that's in here is all is old. Is anyone here? The trouble is, it's freezing cold. I can't even begin to tell you how cold it is. So you can't tell if anything is, if there are cold spots or.
It's just cold period, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, yeah, your night vision is good. It's lighting my shot up.
Well, I'm here to lighten your shot as well as your day up, Stu. Come if
So
you're here.
with us. My name's Stuart.
And my name's Karl. And we're here with the utmost respect for you. We know you've moved things in this shop before, or this store before. There's lots of stuff here. We know you've done it. We've been here, we've witnessed it with many, many people. I just walked up and that's made a ticking sound, but I think that's
Was that
a natural occurrence. Yeah, I'm just going to do it again. Yeah, listen. Let's wait. It's probably this hitting that. Right. So come on, if you're here, move something behind me. Make a sound. Walk towards us.
Was that chinking?
Was it? What did you hear, Stu?
Just metal, like something being moved. Wasn't that chair?
still, isn't it? It's changed, not moved.
I can't tell.
Is it just?
It just sounded like something shifted, just slightly. It wasn't us, it wasn't you walking around on floorboards, it was just, something just slid ever so slightly. And there's no wind that can get in here, nothing at all. You can just feel a slight breeze when you stand in front of the door.
Yeah, but if it's metal, it wouldn't be.
No.
They're just. Are there weights on there? Aren't
There are weights on
there.
there.
Walking in that.
There are weights.
And they're heavy.
That's the only thing that can get moved, isn't it? Yes.
Was that it?
Possibly, yeah. It's just like something sliding. That's it, yeah. That's it. Sounded like that.
Well, if you're here, can you move one of those again?
Is there anything else that can be moved around as such, rather than just that?
It's just.
Actually, them weights will move up and down, won't they?
Yeah, if you go onto the left-hand side of it and push down.
Don't make a noise. No, wasn't that? No. That's too loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're here, can you please show us a sign? Do anything at all. You possibly can.
Yep, there's something moved in here. Now, I don't know whether it's the building moving, but something seemed to move. I mean, there's no one at the door because the door would have shut. We'll prove that. There's no one out here. Obviously,
No, it isn't that.
there's no movement. You'd hear them on the gravel.
You both heard that, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm just showing that no one is outside at all.
No. The door was closed. I closed that door when I came in.
The trouble is, there's so much. What could?
Karl, you hear it again?
And
It's not
the church bell's going off as
not the
well.
church bells, it happened at the same time.
Yeah.
Bells.
Right.
Right, I'm going to get the wide view.
Hang on. Now, I took a shot of these earlier.
Right.
So if any of them have moved, I'll be able to look back at that shot.
I moved one slightly when I came in, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, I was over here to see if the movement was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was moving.
Yeah. That was a bit more so this time. There was a bit more sound involved.
Maybe it's not
But
that.
it happened at the same time because it was that and then the church bell.
Could that have been more like it? God, there's just the trouble is there's so much stuff here.
If there's any men, women or children present with us, can you please come and walk through this door we have here? It's slightly open now. If you can please kindly walk through the door so we can see you. If there's anything you like in this shop, I'll not disturb you. Very eerie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's too quiet for me, this.
There's a tiny little movement there, but I'm.
Well, luckily my camera is facing right down there now.
Is it?
Whereabouts are you looking, Karl?
Right here.
Yeah, well my camera's right down there, so...
I mean, it could just be the settling of the building a bit, because it's not. It doesn't seem a deliberate. You know, if I was going to move something,
That's
it's
right.
not. It's not that. It's a. Come on, if you're here, please move something. Throw something at my friend over there.
The one with the hand up, got my left hand up. Come and throw something. Pick any object up you can see around us now. Karl, look at that chain.
Could you have knocked that though when you came up?
I walked over it, I didn't knock it. I purposely didn't knock it. But that looks like it's just been...
Yeah.
And I've not moved, and you've had me in camera.
Yeah, I've had
and
you
my
shot.
shot will prove that I've not moved.
Well, I'll see it because I had a wide shot when you moved across.
Yeah. I'm panning back to the position I was before when I said I've got the wide shot, and I haven't moved. All I've done is pan round because I've noticed. So that means I literally can't even lean in to grab it.
Come on, if you can. Move, do something else. Move something for us.
I don't think I would have done that because it's slowing down now, Karl.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not good at the speed when I said it's not the speed as it was 30 seconds ago.
Well,
I know it's only a plastic chain, but I
that's just a metal chain.
purposely made sure I didn't.
That's metal.
Is it metal?
Yeah, it's metal.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm not sure. It's just one of those cheap plastic ones.
Why don't we split up?
Yeah. Where should we go?
We've got the schoolroom, we've got the main interior, and we've got over that way we've got the cottage.
Shall I go to the cottage?
If you want to go to the cottage, yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
You're going to the schoolroom, yeah?
I'm going over to the schoolroom.
Because this is how I walked over the chain. This is how I got under it. I purposely didn't.
Well, I can check. I can check later on.
Close this door. Right.
I'll see you in.
You can't contact me because I've got no phone on me.
No, well, mine's on flight mode anyway. Even walking to these places is quite an eerie thing. I have to say, I do absolutely love the schoolroom.
I was going in the wrong direction then.
You know what? It's so atmospheric.
Oh no, I'm in the right place. God, I can't see anything now. It's pointless me turning my camera on because the night vision won't do a whole lot. Actually, I can now because we've got buildings.
Is anyone here? Are there any children here that used to walk here or used to be here? Even if you weren't in this building, would you like to contact? Would you like to make contact? It's all very quiet. It's all very quiet.
So this is the cottage at Gressenhall Hall. You can see it. And then you've got other buildings just further away, and then you can't really see as such, but there's just like a bit of a garden where they would have grown all the vegetables and what have you. Hello? Hello? I'm home. Big Daddy's home. And there's no response. Hello, is there anyone here? God, this is so eerie. So eerie. I know when we've been here in the past, we've had some absolutely phenomenal results. We really have. Not just me, other people as well. I've heard some good things about this place. It's actually quite nice to come back, and you do feel like you've gone back in time. All that's missing is I was just going to say, all that's missing is a gramophone, and there we go, hey presto. And I actually didn't know that was there, if I'm being honest. Funny, isn't it, how you say things and all of a sudden things pop up. So cold, so cold, so cold. Okay. I do apologise, you got to see my face, but I'm just going to call that. I'm not going to mess around. If there's anyone here, you know what I'm going to say next. My name's Stuart. So quiet, so still. Got the bedroom in there, wherever it is. Can you please come and walk around me, whoever you are? I know there are ghosts, spirits, poltergeists, whatever name you choose to use. I know you're here. Now I can't make you be here as soon as I walk through the door. Nevertheless, I'm here. And it's down to you, if you'd be so kind, to make your presence known. Okay, so there would have been a woman here as such. I mean, I know all this is all makeshift. Mirrors are always good. Mirrors are great. Yeah. It's eerie stuff, isn't it, when you've got mirrors, if you do scrying. Can you come and move something for me? Come and move something in this bedroom. God almighty, look at the state of that bed. It's so old. I bet this thing could tell some stories, couldn't it, back in the day? Hey? Goodness me, I bet this seen some action. Whew. It's a proper cast iron bed. But with all this old stuff, it all holds memories, and it's always good. I don't believe it's original to this this building as such, but it's an old bed that would have been used back in the day, and probably used very well. Okay, and what we got in here? Oh, this is the washroom. Please make yourself be known, whoever you are. Actually, what I'm going to do is just set this camera down and sit on the bed. Sit on the bed, Stuart. Here we go. Oh goodness, it's not comfortable. Yeah. It's actually better for me to sit here rather than me walk around and make noises. Just ask her. Hello, 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 hello. To the men and women, or any children that may be with me, my name's Stuart. Could you please walk through the door and into the bedroom? I don't mean you any harm or disrespect. I know you don't know me, and I don't know you, but I would like to get to know you, if you wouldn't mind. At this moment in time, I feel like talking.
One of the weird things about this place, it's quite warm in here, but it actually smells like a classroom. And if this even ever was a classroom, it's not been a classroom for many, many, many years. Can you make a sound? Can you move one of these desks? So quiet. Show us you're here. Please, move one of the chairs, move one of the tables. People have even heard someone playing the piano. If you can do that, that would be great.
Just talking about things, really. Anything. Stop now. I'm going to walk in. I can be a bit more noisy now. This floor we're on now, it's not floorboards, it's like a terracotta floor. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Do I need to explain, or did you hopefully you got? Now, I couldn't see it, but I could hear it, and I know hopefully the camera would have heard it. It was a tracking sound. It was like metal. It's like something being pulled across. It wasn't over loud, but you can hear it. I've never heard that before. I've never ever heard anything. Normally it's walking around, it's footsteps. No, nothing's moved. But what I couldn't do was react to it. And jump off the bed, make the noise. And then the noise of me picking up the camera and me talking. So that's why I stayed quiet. So you at home have the opportunity to hear what's just taken place. Sometimes there's a right time and a wrong time to react. I couldn't get off the bed because you wouldn't have heard it, and I can't believe that. I'm absolutely blown away. It wasn't a visible thing, it's just audible. But nothing, the thing is, absolutely nothing has moved. And I could see that because I had my torch on. I don't know what to move in order to create it. I don't know what it would have been. Because everything's in place. Everything around us is in place. And oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on. Make a noise. Come walk up to me. You've done it before. Wow. Come on, show yourself to me, please. I'm not here to harm you or ridicule you. I'm here just to talk to you and communicate. I'm not after scaring you, and I don't particularly want you to scare me. But I'd love to know your story. I'd love to know what brought you here. Can you play that piano? Can you make a sound? I'm assuming it works. Badly tuned, but... Can you play the piano? Okay. Not all of it works. Can you make a noise? Can you make that noise? Oh, fuck me. Right. That was a huge bang. Is it? Can you do that again? Something just raised and lowered one of those desks. Can you do it again? If you're a child, that's very funny. You can make me laugh. Do it again. We can laugh together. Or you can make me scared by doing it really loudly, and I'll leave. Can you copy this? Okay. Can you move that chair? Have you just walked in? I know like lots of shots of the floor aren't really doing much, but something has just seemed to be walked down there, around there, after that went. Okay, if you're sitting here, can you move a chair?
Something lightly has been dragged across this metal, terracotta floor with a metal object. I don't know what on earth it would have been. I've never heard it before. It's not if I was to grab a metal box and pull it across, that's the sound. That wasn't it. That's the wind we can hear outside. Thank you. I'm so happy now. We've got this on. I'm 100% convinced the sound would have been picked up on the camera. Please do that again if you can. Whoever you are, thank you. I appreciate it. You know I'm no threat to you, and you're no threat to me. If you wanted me out of here, you would have picked something up, and I'm sure you would have thrown it at me and taken great pleasure in that. I don't know who you are. I'm never going to get to see you. I know this. I know this for sure. But I know there was a presence here in the room. Could you please make that noise again? Please. Please, please, please. If you could be so kind. The reason I'm sitting here and the camera's on the table is so hopefully we'll pick the noise up again. That's the wind outside we can hear. I call out to any spirits in this room, in this house, cottage. Please make yourself be known again. Please, I beg of you to come and move something else. Come and bang on this window here that I'm banging on now in this glass. Come and move these curtains. I'm a good person, you know I'm not bad. And I'm sure you're not a bad person either, even though you've passed on and maybe you did work here somewhere on this land and you probably still think you're working here. Maybe you're trapped and you can't leave. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's all guesswork, I guess. It's all guesswork, this. Until you can physically speak to me and tell me what's going on and who you are. That's the only way we'll get to know the actual truth. But the sounds, whatever it was you've just done, that doesn't lie. That was incredible, and I can only praise you for the good work that you've done. So obviously you've done that for me. And I'm very grateful for this. I'm truly, truly grateful for all the hard work and effort that you've done. That was the sound. I knew it instantly. I knew that sound instantly. How is that possible? I don't want to turn it and break it. But what we've just heard now, guys, is this. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think that's something that's just gonna freewheel on its own. I really don't believe that. You've physically got to move that, but when you do it, it kind of... Holy shit. That was what we heard. That was the noise we heard. I've never heard that. I have never ever heard anything like that. But I just knew instantly. I just gravitated. Sorry, let me just focus up. I knew that was it.
Can you move this chair? It's very cold. Now, I mentioned when I came in here that it was quite warm. And yet now it's quite cold. Well, it's cold here. The rest of me's warm. Whoa. Right, that was another one of these. None of them are open, so none of them could fall shut. Can you do that again, please? Can you open and shut one of those desks? It's remarkable. Something scraped and moved. It like scraped along the floor. Need to be wide back here. Hello?
Do you know, I've got goosebumps all over me now. If I had hair, it would stand up, but I feel all... I don't know. It's an incredible thing to hear that, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go see what Karl's up to now, and what's the chances of... Right, it wasn't, that was in here, that was a chair. Now I don't know if, we'll have to look back, guys, on the footage to see if we've gotten any of this movement, but we've just heard the chair. So we've had this turntable move. Right, okay, I can't, my torch is dying on me. Holy crap, there we go, that's it. Look where the chair is. Look where it is. That was it. Look. We got movement around us. It's all starting to kick off now. And it all started from that very corner there where I'm pointing the camera through to the other area where the turntable is on the gramophone. And now all of a sudden, these were the chairs. And again, we're going to have to look at this back now. And I can't see it. I don't know what's been... I can't... I'm staying quiet now so you can hear everything that's going on. I can't believe this. There it is. I had no idea what that is. It looks like two bamboo sticks tied together. It's a clothes peg. It's not bamboo sticks, it's a clothes peg, you dick. Look. Look at that. Put that on the chair. thank you for this. Thank you for everything you've done. See, it's paid off, hasn't it, me being nice to you and talking like this? You know I'm no threat to you. And I know you're no threat to me. All you're doing, basically, is just letting me know that you're with me. But I don't know who's actually here. Obviously, you might be a bit mischievous and playful, and that's fine. It's an experience in itself to have this when you're on your own, to have these things happen around you. See, there's movement now behind. In there, we can hear it now. You can hear it. It's like shuffling. I can't believe we've got this much activity going on. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to, I don't really know what else to say. I've said everything now. Right, okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave here now before anything bad does happen. No, I don't think it will. I'll go and see what Karl's up to. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate whoever you are, everything you've done. My name's Stuart, and thank you very much. Wow. Keep this rolling. How's about that then, eh? Right, folks. Holy shit. I actually don't want to go back in there, sorry. I actually don't want to go back in there now.
Move something again for me. Please. That's coming from there. Right, there's been about, I don't know, 20 knocks, and they've all come from above me, and I know nothing's up there. That is eerie. That is very... What the fuck? Right, okay. If your children are not going, if you're making these noises, move something now. That was me. Come on. You're not scaring me and I'm not leaving. Loud noises are great. But I need you to make them happen. Right in front of me now. Is it you, Stu? Stu? I'm just setting off on the door. Stu's way down there through that door. Hello? got an opening here, but nothing's there. Right. Well, we're getting a lot, but unfortunately our time is quite limited on these extras. Thank you. Come on, just before I go, can you move one more thing? Just so we can see it. No, nothing. Very good though. The knocks, the things moving, the desk. It's great for a short time. Do love those.
And with that, we end our investigation at Gressenhall. Until next time, sleep tight.